Let's see, we just got in. We got into this retracement. This was a possible double bottom. It is going a little bit further below our turning point. Dang it! I should have known. Sometimes what is more important than turning points is time, and I bought at 3:18 instead of waiting for 3:20. I mean, time always helps me realize or understand if my turning points are right or not. But all my indicators are showing that this should be the turning point. It's just going we just reached a new low, so obviously it's not the correct turning point. All I can expect is that this is a flush, and just be ready to get out of the loss because we're at new lows for this downtrend. I am trying to give this a chance. I'm trying to let this become a double bottom. Well, I cannot give myself much room. If it makes a new low, I might just have to get out, but I'm going to see if there's a 5-minute double bottom. Right now we're at a possible 30-minute double bottom, and this 5-minute double bottom could mean that this is the reversal and it's going to launch much higher. Trying to decide, trying to give it time. All it needs to do to launch higher is to break the trend line. Okay, my indicator's suggesting possible breakout here. Just needs to go. Trying to be patient. I'm still holding because my indicators are trying to turn around a little. It all depends if the price is going to turn around, start the reversal. Yeah, this is looking good. It just needs to break this trend line. Come on. It's taking its time. Okay. Come on, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try and let this one go if I can. If this is a 320 reversal, which it probably is, I'm supposed to be holding this for pretty much into closing, but there have been numerous times in the past few weeks that it didn't work out to hold into closing, and we're in a downtrend right now. So our first target is to get out around 135.10ish. I'm in at around 134.8, so I'm going to place my I just already placed my limit order to get out at the first target just in case. Second target is 135.35ish. So yeah, it's going. But I'm ready to get out just in case anytime. Putting a stop loss in just in case if markets do anything odd or funny or anything, but yeah, this is so far the beginnings of the reversal. Let's go. Let's go. So it's trying to get to its first target. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm out. Made some money. Again, this is the reversal that we should be holding on to. No, try and get back into a retrace to hold until market closes. Let's see, where are the retraces? Okay, for Wednesday's review, the bell just rang, so we're closing at the peak of our reversal. We did not get a chance to buy any retraces, it just didn't come down low enough. Let's see. Yeah, it's really too bad that we didn't get a chance to hold on to that reversal. It would have been a nice profit to be up here, getting out up here, but you just have to sometimes risk it or not risk it. Today we ended with a profit, as you noticed. This morning we created the top, went straight down. This was a tough morning. Came up, created number 2 pretty quickly, came down, and we just, it was a wedge that we created and formed, and eventually creating a number 3 to go further down. Very tough. All this was tough right here. We did buy around here, got out right about there, right before the Fed announced his announcement, and it just plunged. It went down to about right here in the mid 134.4, not all the way down to 134.2ish. That's it, wrong. And then shot back up, created a top, formed, went down. That was the turning point for us. So talked about that earlier. And this is the time that the Fed was talking again. So it was really tough to be shorting this or doing anything with. But it was just a straight channel downtrend, and created that bottom where we bought, and then coming up for the reversal, eventually breaking this, and that was our retrace to buy right there, which we didn't buy, which is too bad, and it continued higher. This created a possible number 2, but we didn't. There was not enough time in the markets to know. So our turning points, that was a turning point to go down to short. We had more turning points. That was a turning point, but it was tough. I mean, it was really tough. We had another turning point there, went down, it created a wedge, creating another turning point, double top, and then eventually making its way down. We bought, we bought right there, and then it came down. We got out earlier too. It just came down. I mean, we bought right there, and then it just came up. We got out at the first, right when the Fed announced, and it just tumbled. I wish I had recorded this part. We had some turning points. If we had bought there at the target, that was our turning point to buy. Unfortunately, my futures, it just froze. We had another turning point to buy. It didn't come down low enough. Came up. We had another turning point to short, which is too bad because my futures also froze during that time. And we had some other turning points. I mean, we had turning point short right there. But the Fed was on TV announcing news, more news. It was really tough to know exactly how the markets would react around him talking. But more turning points to short. This is an area that we bought right here. It did a flush. So we bought right there. Did that flush and then pushed out, broke out of its trend. We got out at the first target. We were trying to get in at that turning point, but unfortunately I just wasn't looking at that trend line to get in. This is the real turning point right here to get in. And then, like I had said earlier, it was a reversal that was going to end on its highs. That's what final hour reversals typically like to do, is close near its highs, and that is what it did today. Yeah. So tomorrow what we'll do is continue to focus on waiting for those turning points, and again, it's all about trying to hold a little longer to reach its final destination. We're just glad we profited today.